You Quiet Cracking by V.J. Esguerra, published June 5th, 2026. When you realize that someone you see almost daily and interact with almost as much has somehow touched your heart by just trying to do their best as a human being, I can see the sadness in your eyes as you try to concentrate on whatever you're doing, as you realize this will not end like the fairy tales you like to write or the shows you like to watch. I can see how at first you hid what you started feeling. Your face as still as water, but looking closely, I can see the ripples form as you realize that someone is becoming special to you, and you cannot stop it. There is no practicality to what you're feeling, and you know this too. There can be no follow-through from what you're feeling, no following up from what was beginning, and still you're considering giving your heart its due. Never mind what happens next. I can hear you confess, though that makes things a mess, because you are exhausted of hiding your heart-stained sleeve, of abiding with the precious, the pretentious status quo, like you've done many times before. I can see you in deep thought, trying to figure out the best route out of the labyrinth you're trapped in. No matter which path you choose, you think you will lose because of what you had with them before your heart skipped a beat wasn't messy, but neat, pure and unstained, because you were trying to be kind and supportive, nothing more, nothing less. I can feel the crushing burden your awakened heart has now placed on you. Your calm, disturbed, and undistracted moments now so few. Your focus has dulled from having to repeatedly deflect Cupid's barrage of arrows. I can hear you whisper when you're alone, please make it stop. As the days become, weeks become, months become, you dread time becoming without your special someone knowing what you have been feeling all this time. Yes, their ignorance is their bliss, but you begin to wonder if anyone has noticed you are not the same, that you have fallen and don't know how to get up, or whether you should even try. Now you have said what you needed to say, consequences be damned, and you start thinking of the times before your special someone wasn't special at all, when they gave you a compliment, treated you kindly, and now you wonder, after you've confessed, whether your special someone will act the same as before, because you placed them in an impossible situation of showing kindness, support, even love, without being in love. As the days become, weeks become, months become, you dread time becoming, since your special someone knowing what you have been feeling all this time. They know your truth, and every time you now see them, and everything they do, and every word they say seems to come from a different place. Who they are now has been revised. Or are you feeling guilty for sharing your awakened heart's burden with them?